Teacher Spotlight, and I'm Coach Hoff. What led to me being a teacher? Well, I went up to Montclair State. It was college at the time, now it's university, with my mom, taking an entrance exam. And my mom, I wanted to be a nutritionist. My mom went around campus and saw a job opening for a nutritionist, and it really didn't pay that well at the time. So she encouraged me to pick something else. And I was like, well, I like sports. I was always a wrestler. I played baseball. I was into working out, lifting weights, jogging. So I said, physical education, health, that sounds like a good major. And here I am, and I'm glad I made that choice because I love working with students to keep me young, and I wouldn't have it any other way. What's my favorite part about being a teacher? Again, being with the youth, showing them something, teaching them something about nutrition or yoga or even riding a bike or double dutch. Seeing them accomplish things is very rewarding to me as a teacher and a coach. A piece of advice I give to high school students: go for it, don't wait. Do it when you're young. Time goes by very quickly, so go after those goals, believe in yourself, and don't let anybody discourage you from chasing your dreams. Again, I went to Montclair State College. It was a great experience and prepared me well for being a physical education health teacher. After graduating, especially now in 2026, you have to make sure that if you go to college, you're coming out with a degree that you can get a job that can pay those loans back. Vocational is a great option where it's going to save your family's money, save you some time, get into the real world, and we need those vocations. We need plumbers and electricians, welders, carpenters, etc. So, make sure you find a job that you will enjoy the rest of your lives. Choose a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life. It's a great question. What was my childhood like? Siblings and pets, family. I was adopted from birth, and my parents always told me that I was adopted. I was pretty much an only child. They adopted my sister when I was a junior, I believe, in high school. And I grew up in Toms River on a lagoon. That's a waterway that leads out to the bay. So I grew up, water skiing or crabbing, blue claw crabs. I was a big baseball player in Little League, and I played varsity baseball as a sophomore, but the field just got too big for me. I remained small, so I really concentrated on wrestling, where I had a pretty good career in high school and was a leader, was a captain, and wrestled for legendary Warren Reed, who is still the coach. He's 80 years old. He's now an assistant, but he was the only head coach from 1979 to 2024. The last 2 years, he's been an assistant coach. When I get into coaching sports, well, because I wrestled in high school and wrestled in college and was a captain there too and became an All-American, I felt that I wanted to give back. And again, I love coaching the youth, teaching the youth, and I really liked being an assistant coach and knew that I wanted to be a head coach. And I was head coach here from 2001 to 2011, and the community really supported me, and we had great success. I like to see, that's very interesting. And you'll edit this, right? I'm thinking. Okay, that's a great question. How about Mr. Chalesky? Mr. Polano? What I always see her, I say she's the teacher of the year. How about Miss Smith? Signing off. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan.